So World War II is going to be known for quite a few reasons. One, a very bad launch, the division system, how the game was very stale, and headquarters. You know, I think headquarters is actually one of the big ones besides the launch. We all know launch was terrible, but headquarters is going to be another huge thing that we'll probably remember World War II for. And there's a lot of reasons why, because, well, one, Michael Condrey and the other guy, which I always forget his name because he's not, to me he's not that relevant, you know, they left anyway, they're old news, but they were pretty much hyping up headquarters, saying this was gonna be a new way to socialize with people, this was gonna be filled with activities, it's gonna be filled with this and that and whatever and all this nonsense. Which sounded really cool on paper. And when they first revealed it, it looked massive. Headquarters looked huge, by the way. I don't know if you guys remember when they announced World War II, like for the very first time, announcing it, you know, they gave us a sneak peek of headquarters and it looked amazing. I was mind blown. I was like, holy crap, that looks awesome. But was headquarters needed? And I have that question because just today, since the switch to PS4, it hit me when I was at level 55 ready to prestige. I said, okay, well, is there any way that I can prestige, you know, without having to go into the headquarters? And there isn't. You have to go into the headquarters to prestige, which is really weird and dumb. I don't know why they didn't add, you know, something in the barracks like they used to, where you go to the barracks, you go into prestige and it says, are you sure you want to prestige or whatever? And it got me wondering, was headquarters really needed for World War II? Because if we go back to launch, like we said, launch was very rough, and headquarters had a lot to do with that. Pretty much it spawned you straight into the headquarters, and you know, it's messed up servers. People couldn't get into the game because, you know, the servers were full. You know, it was 50 people in the headquarters. I think it's about 50 people if I'm not mistaken. And it's like, you know, trying to get into a lobby of 50 people, it's gonna mess up the game because really, this was the first time we've ever had a lobby filled with 50 people. If you really think about it, Blackout isn't the first game or first Call of Duty game to introduce a large lobby. It's actually World War II because headquarters technically is a lobby. And so it caused a lot of problems. And you know, it could have been avoided. If we look at the system now that we have, pretty much when you spawn in, it shows you the game modes, and if you go to the left with the L1 button, then you have the headquarters tab, you have the you know, orders tab, the contracts tab, you know, all this stuff. You have all these tabs, and they practically got rid of headquarters or made it less relevant by doing that. And so, what would World War II be like if it didn't have the headquarters? I honestly gotta say, it probably would have been a little bit better. I'm gonna be honest. The servers, or at least launch would have been better. I should say, launch would have been way better. And I think really it made a lot of things difficult. Like I said, prestige is one of those things that was difficult. You have to exit out the lobby that you're in. And let's put you in the example that you are probably in a god lobby. You're probably in a lobby full of noobs and you don't wanna leave, but you wanna prestige. Well, you're gonna have to leave that lobby, go into headquarters, wait till the headquarters loads up, and that takes quite a bit, and then run to the freaking general, hit the you know, prestige thing, go through the little prestige process in which it resets your stats, and then you know, then you're prestige. When back in the day, I don't know if you guys remember, all you had to do was go to the barracks, go to prestige, hit prestige, be like, are you sure you want to? Your stats will be reset, say yeah, and you're in prestige. You don't even have to back out of the lobby. You know, it made it easier. It was just easier. And now it seems like prestiging got difficult. You know, I think that might be the only thing, but really, when we think about it more, headquarters was really useless. Yes, we had the firing range, but well, we could access that through the creative class system. We didn't have to go to headquarters to get into the firing range. Before orders, we had to go into the headquarters to get them. Now it's like we have a tab for Major Howard in which now we can just use that tab to go in. And you can use that tab while you're waiting on a game to load up. If you're in a TDM lobby or a domination lobby, you can just go over to the orders contract tab, to the orders tab, and just hit there and you're automatically on Major Howard. So they started kind of getting, or not making headquarters a main thing, and so really this game could have survived without it. I honestly think, or honestly wish at this point, that they probably would have done something a little more with the headquarters. Yes, there was the 1v1 pit, there's the paint jobs which came in late, but then again, you don't need to go to headquarters to use the paint job. You just go into your created class system, hit triangle, manage paint jobs, and boom, you can add another one. They had you know, a little place where you can create an emblem, but you didn't have to go to headquarters to make an emblem. So the only thing there was really to do in headquarters was the 1v1 pit. That's the only thing, because everything else could be accessed outside of it. So pretty useless in my opinion. Of course, you guys let me know, what are your opinions on headquarters? Did you think it was a fun addition? Did you think it was a waste of space? They could have done something else with it. What do you guys think? I want to know you guys' opinions, because of course this is all my opinions. I just think headquarters could have been used to do something else, or at least to hit me now, you know. But let me know, guys. And yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video, guys. If you did, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'm sorry I haven't been uploading too much. It's just content is really dry for World War II. I think now it's just a lot of things that just kind of came into my head and kind of want to push out. We're only 2 weeks away from Black Ops 4, so I'm really hyped for that. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of content once BO4 comes out. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you did enjoy though. And yeah, guys, I will see you on the next video. Peace.